Yo guys, welcome to the channel. So you've probably seen these scary TikToks blowing up on TikTok recently. The niche is highly unsaturated at the moment as very little amount of people actually know how to make these types of videos, and it's generating people thousands of dollars every single month. I'll play a quick example just so you know how these videos are like.
This is a true story. On June 13th, 2025, just before sunrise, the streets of Tel Aviv were quiet. Then, without warning, sirens. People ran. Parents grabbed their kids.
So before I tell you the methods, you need to listen to this if you want to hit your first 10k month from TikTok. I'm going to be launching a Discord server that covers both CRP and TikTok Shop. It will be one of the only Discords that will be helping you with both. There will be a completely free in-depth guide on how to get started with both, with tips and tricks that will help you to get better and start earning a lot of money from TikTok. Make sure to subscribe now and be one of the first ones to receive personal feedback from me so that you can make your content even better and grow quickly with TikTok. So here I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna pull up this one.
True story. In the late 1960s, dozens of children across the US began reporting the same thing. A man in a clown suit, standing outside schools.
So as you can see, this one actually got 500,000 likes.
This is a true story.
The amount of views is, let's go down here, 5.5 million likes on this video. And he literally uploaded a video quite recently, literally one day ago, and he's got what, 4.3 million views on this video already.
Random scream at a high school game turned a kid into one of the biggest memes in the United States. It was March 2025. A regular high school basketball.
I'm gonna show you some other pages that are also doing pretty good. So you have the original one, the USA True Story one. There's another one over here that's doing pretty good.
An ad on the
one day ago,
looking for someone,
and it's gotten 500,000 likes literally a day ago. And the other one, it literally posted one day ago as well. It has, 4.2 million views. It's going absolutely crazy. We've also got this page that is doing quite good. It's in the credit rewards program as well. It's got minimum 10,000 followers. His latest video done 17,000. It's pretty decent. He's getting thousands of views every single video. And yeah, like I said, this niche is really good at the moment. I'd highly advise to hop on it ASAP. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys two methods on how you guys can generate these videos. The first method is automated, quicker to make. The second method is manual and takes more time to make. However, I personally would recommend going the manual route, just because you can configure the video to your own liking in terms of choosing the story and adding extra effects onto the still images that are used. So for the first method that is quick and automated, we're going to go to this site called faceless.com. Over here, once you sign in, you'd go to series. From here you could pick any one of these. Personally recommend scary stories, true crime, conspiracy theories also is pretty good. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna click on scary stories, continue, language. We're gonna go with the Adam Mill voice.
Hey, my name is Adam and I'm here to narrate all
generic TikTok voice that everyone uses. Gonna go with this one, continue. Preset music, we don't have to do this. We can just pick a sound within TikTok when we're uploading the video, but if you really wanted to, you could take a TikTok sound URL from one of these videos. You just go into the sound and copy the URL into here, or you could just upload your own sound file, but we're going to leave this out for now. Now here's the style we're going to go for, the creepy comic one. The other ones, they don't really work that well, honestly. I've seen videos on them, they just haven't been performing the greatest. I'm just going to go with creepy comic, continue. I'd personally prefer going for the red headlight, although you can go for any other one you want. This one down here is also pretty good. It just repeats one word every single time, so that one's pretty good. But I'm gonna go for this one just for the sake of this video. Don't need to connect any social accounts. You could connect your TikTok account, but I personally wouldn't recommend connecting to your TikTok account and automating it. I'd personally download the video myself and post it on TikTok directly, because from my experience, TikTok doesn't really like when you post it from a third-party website. So I'm gonna press continue here and then enter a name for your series. Just gonna go with scary stories. Video duration 30 to 40 seconds. We could go with 60 to 70 seconds if you're monetized already, but if you're not, 30 to 40 seconds is good. And then this you can just leave out, and then you just click on create series, and once you've done that, your video should appear in the videos tab over here. I haven't done any yet, but it's because I rather use the manual method, because I prefer using the manual method anyway, but they would appear here once you've created the video. Now in terms of billing, the pricing, it starts off at $19 a month, but you can only generate 3 videos a week. So for someone who's looking to generate a video every single day, they would have to pay $40 minimum, and that's honestly up to you if you're willing to pay for that. So yeah, that's the automatic way of generating these videos. Once again, you know, I prefer to make it manually. You can just download the video once you've made it and you post it, and you can use the page as like a side page that you're doing, and it's literally just completely up to you what you want to do. Okay, now for the manual method, what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on any random video that's, you know, doing this niche. So I'm gonna do this one, and what you're gonna do is try take a clear snapshot of any single frame of this video. So I've just taken the screenshot from this video, and what we're going to do with this screenshot is we're going to go into ChatGPT and we're going to upload that screenshot that we just took and put it into ChatGPT and use it as a reference for the next images that we will generate. So I've just uploaded this onto ChatGPT. I'm going to tell it to use this image as use the style of this image as a reference for more images that I want to generate. Once we do that, ChatGPT is going to look at the image. So it's going with the reference style, same as, you know, the video I've uploaded. And now from this point onwards, what we're going to do is we are going to ask ChatGPT to create a unique scary story that can be used for a 1 minute long TikTok video and will sound good for now. Put it through text to speech. Make sure that it's in the third person perspective. Now ChatGPT is gonna generate us a scary story, although this does not seem like it's for a 1 minute video. What we're gonna do is say rewrite and make sure it's long enough for a 1 minute TikTok video. Okay, there you go. That's actually way better. Now what we're gonna do is gonna take this, I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna go to 11 Labs, go into here, and, you know, choose that same generic Adam voice. And I think what would be best to do here would be to actually generate short segments each time. So we're going to take that out. We are going to use this first line actually. So we are going to take, it was just after midnight when Mia left the library. So we're going to use that. Generate an image of a female leaving a library night with the same reference style as the image above. Now ChatGPT is going to generate that image and we'll see how that comes out real quick. Okay, so here's the image that ChatGPT generated for us. Honestly, it came out very good. If anything, it came out better than, you know, the reference that we gave it. What we're gonna do is download this and put it into CapCut. Right, so we're in CapCut now. I'm gonna drag this over here and I'm gonna make sure that it's in the correct aspect ratio for TikTok and just enlarge this so it fits to size. I also went ahead and downloaded the audio for, you know, the story, and this is how it sounds like.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library.
Now you see it's pretty basic, you know. From the videos we can see, you know, the video is going to the left, is zooming in, zooming out, you know, going to the right, going up, down, whatnot. There's actual movement in the video, and we're just gonna replicate that real quick. So with the original video, we could see there's some sort of, you know, glitch or like distort effect. So we're just gonna go into effects here. I'm gonna type in glitch, see what comes up. Let's try this one real quick, put it onto the video. So this is how the glitch
It was
looks
just
like
after
in the video.
midnight when Mia left the library.
Decent. If we really wanted to, we could up the speed as well, but I think it's fine for how it is. We are gonna up the speed actually. Do that.
It was just after midnight when Mia...
I think that's pretty fine. And then, like I said, these videos, they're going left, up, right, down. You know, there's some sort of movement in the images. So we're gonna replicate that as well. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna add a keyframe over here, and then I'm going to add one near the end right here. I'm going to increase the size a little bit, maybe 150. That should be good. So you can see it does that effect, you know. So let's just play this real quick.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library. The campus was quiet.
So with the audio as well, what we want to do is replace, or sorry, not replace, get rid of these gaps, all of them. So ends over here, I'm just going to split this and increase the size, and then put it right here. Let's play this
It was
again.
just after midnight when Mia left the library.
What we're going to do is we're actually going to shorten this, you know, that keyframe still added. What we're going to do is we're actually going to add another keyframe right over, let's increase this a bit. And then over here, add in a keyframe for scale. Actually do that, add in there, that frame's added. Now,
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library.
you know, that's looking pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get another image so we can put it over here real quick. Generate another image using the same style with the same female walking through her college campus. Keep the same dark background. We'll just wait for that to generate. Okay, so this is the image that ChatGPT generated for us. I'm just going to download this and put this into CapCut real quick. Okay, so I've just put this into ChatGPT. I'm just going to listen over the text to speech, just make sure I fit in the image correctly.
The campus was quiet, the air cold, and the only sound she heard was the crunch.
Right, we're going to put this, like I said, just eliminate these gaps between the sentences.
The campus was quiet, the air cold.
We're gonna keep it up until here. We're gonna do another cut over here and shorten this up. And then I'm also gonna shorten this as well so it fits this. And then just to save some time, we can just copy over the effects from this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna add in another effect called chromatic. Just gonna upload this onto here.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library.
Yeah, that's pretty good as well. And now to save time, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this and paste it on over here. So paste, and that saves you time. It literally gives you the same effects.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library. The campus was quiet, the air cold.
The only thing it doesn't copy is the image enlarging, so we can just literally add another one. So with this one, I'm actually going to make this larger. Then I'm going to add a keyframe over here, and then I'm going to come over here and actually make it smaller, but still keeping in the aspect ratio. So that's pretty good. So just go with
Mia left the library. The campus was quiet, the air cold.
that's pretty good. And now from here, what you do is you literally repeat the steps until you know your whole story is covered. Now the last thing we actually want to do with this clip is actually add some captions. So we're going to go over to the captions tab and just click on generate the captions for us, and just like that, it's generated the captions for us. I'm going to position this to the center of the screen. Now what I'm going to do is go to text and templates, and now for me what works best is when one word appears at a time. So I'd personally go for something like this. I think will look pretty good, so we'll just play that.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library. The campus was quiet, the air cold, and the...
Okay, that's pretty good. What I'd also want to do is maybe reduce the size as well. Let's do 12. 12 is pretty good.
It was just after midnight when Mia left the library. The campus was quiet, the air cold.
And yeah, that's it with that. Literally, that is all there is to it. This is a longer method. Obviously, the first one I showed is a lot quicker, but this one, you know, you can add your own effects and whatnot. You can edit the individual images, which you can't do with faceless reels. Also, if you notice with some of these videos, I'm going to show you an example real quick. So with this video, for example, he's actually animated the characters in the video. So you see this person open his mouth and whatnot, you know, these images or these characters are actually moving. And for this, what we need to do is go to Kling AI. It will literally be this one right here. And what you could do is you could input an image. So you would take this image, for example, and you would literally go into the video generation and you post into here, you know, give it a prompt and whatnot, and make the characters actually come to life. But that's up to you if you want to, you know, make the video more unique and detailed. And yeah, that is quite literally it for this niche. You know, I'd personally recommend you not go with scary stories exactly. I'd say going for a different sub niche. You know, the style of this video is what's going absolutely viral at the moment and is unsaturated. A lot of people are doing scary stories already. So, you know, I'd go for a different sub niche. You know, you could go for urban legends, you could go for rappers. Rappers are always in the news for something, some sort of news about them that's going viral. You can go conspiracy theories, aliens, UFOs, absolutely anything. You can literally be as creative as possible, and you can literally earn so much money if you pick the right video. Just make sure that your whole TikTok page is dedicated to one sub niche. If it was scary stories, for example, it would just be scary stories. You wouldn't go into rappers or conspiracy theories on the same page. You would just stick with scary stories. So, you know, that would help out your page, and TikTok would actually push out your videos a lot more. Now, that's it for this video. Once again, make sure to subscribe. I'll be dropping an invite to my Discord server very soon, most likely in the next video. And once again, it has a completely free in-depth guide to help you make better content that can be monetized. So yeah, just subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in my next video.